welcome everyone. It's one half of your Sunday Syndicate. It's me, your girl Al. Y'all are stuck with just me this week. Yes, I know it looks a little different, but we don't have a solo collision background, so we're just gonna be simple this week. So yes, thanks for hanging out. Please share, let us know. Let me know in the comments if you're hanging out. I know a few of you have already been in. I see you. I see you guys. Appreciate it. So let's just get right in. Let's just get into our Rampage and Collision. So we're going to go backwards to Friday to Collision. Hey, Casey. Yes, it's time for Rampage. It's Friday. And I was at Rampage this week, so I could tell you guys lots of things, whatever you want to know. It was a fun show. I was at Dynamite this week. I had a great week. You know, it really powered me up. I feel like I was like, whatever. But I'm back in. I'm fully powered. I remembered why I love AEW. I know we had some doubts last week, but I'm back in. Let's start off, like I said, Rampage. Just went right into it. We had a TNT ladder match, qualifying match. Takeshita and Penta. Hello? This is how you open a show? No interference. These are the rules of the TNT ladder match tournament. So that's nice. We did not have to see Don out with Takeshita, and he did not need Don. This is storytelling. We're not getting Takeshita. You know, Takeshita won without Don. He lost with Don. Just saying. Just saying. But Penta remains the coolest man on the planet. This match was insane. Flipping everywhere. Like, these two men are so giant, they should not be flipping the way they do. And I seen it with my own two eyeballs. I was in the building. I was in the forum, like I said, for this match. And I'm truly blessed that I got to see this live. But yeah, this sets the bar for the rest of the tournament. Because it could have went either way, but I'm glad Takeshi's in it. Penta is great, but I want him with his Death Triangle homies. You know, they have unfinished business with Bang Bang Gang. You know, moving on. Now, I didn't get to see a lot of the backstage, but unfortunately, they played this for us. The Learning Tree was backstage with Renee, and thankfully, Jericho's retiring from Rampage commentary. Bless. But I guess that means we have to see him on the rest of our TV. Yikes. So Daddy Magic is our commentator, and love to see it. Great. And then I guess I didn't see this live. I saw this after. Undisputed Kingdom with Roddy. Roddy's throwing his little tantrum because he wasn't in the gauntlet on Wednesday. And he challenges Leah Rush for Collision. That was nice, I guess. Sure. They're not even going to mention that their boy got beat up on Sunday. I mean, the day will never happen. That man's literally probably gonna die in the ring. Since I'm gonna go home, he's gonna force us. He's our problem now. We're stuck with him, I guess. It's disgusting. And a side note, the Learning Tree segment was disgusting. The stupid tree. Shout out to the girl next to me who was very concerned about how upset I was seeing that man live. So shout out to you. Thanks for checking on me. I'm just dramatic. But yeah, so Roddy challenges Leah Rush because Leah Rush was our surprise entrant over on Dynamite. Truly surprising. Everyone was like, what? Where did huh? But cool. This is what we're gonna get on Collision. Oh boy. This one, you guys, this hurt my heart because why did I have to be punished so much? I thought we were cool, Tony. I thought we were friends. You still owe me money. But my boy, Peter Avalon, Southern California's own, an icon, pretty Peter Avalon, amazing entrance, has to face Satnam Singh. Again, why am I being punished? Why are me and Peter being punished here? Why do I have to see Satnam Singh? Why is he all over my TV? Why? What are we doing? I had to watch Peter get unalived in front of my eyes. That hurt. He just was toying with him. Casey. Yes, Casey. I don't know what my internet's doing. But yes, Casey, he still works there. That is rude. Yes. Peter still works there. His homie Ryan just secretly went off and is in TNA with his brother now, I guess. I don't know. We don't have explanation. We're just gonna go with it. But yes, Peter still works in AEW. He's amazing. I will hear no Peter Avalon slander. Okay. This is a Peter Avalon stan account. Mika left me alone, so I'm just gonna go wild. Sorry, guys. This is what happens. That's what happens. You leave me alone. I'm gonna talk about Peter Avalon and all the things I like. Silly little guys. But of course, Satnam wins. Disgusting. I hated it. Yeah. Yep, thank God. I think they really are happy with Daddy Magic on commentary. And he's great at it. I think I just saw a report that he was very happy to be on commentary. I think he kills it. I think if they ever want to move Tony off of Collision because he's working every show, just a two-man, Matt and Nigel, would be silly. Actually, maybe they do need Tony. Somebody's got to reel him in. Okay, maybe not. But yes, Daddy Magic does amazing on commentary. Yeah, I loved it. I know, but he's still there. He's trying. Put him back more on my TV. We need to see pretty Peter Avalon on TV because, again, the same girl next to me saw his entrance and was like, oh my God, I love him. He did a full, if you don't know pretty Peter Avalon, he does a full Stacy Keibler into the ring. It's great. It's perfect. It's everything you ever wanted. And I just will hear no Peter Avalon slander. He deserves better. Brian Cage and Gates of Agony. I refuse to call them Cage of Agony. I will not be using that term. But they issue a challenge for anyone on Collision, and they introduce their new friend, Echiseto. So that's scary. I don't want to run into any of those four. Don't. Mm-mm. They already had a lot of beef. Now we have Echiseto on there. I don't know. Tony Storm, Viva Van. Hello. This was a found out later a eliminator match, and Viva Van did the damn thing. Like, she killed it. Yeah, that's scary. That's too scary. I don't like it. It's too much. But yeah, if you don't know Viva Van, am I out, guys? Okay. We will not have internet problems like last week. But yes, Viva Van killed it. She looks like a star. She's $1 million. She has all the belts. She's everywhere. She took it to Toni Storm. This match was long. We got time. It was so good. Like, yes, Viva is amazing. You know, like, Mariah's facial also being shocked at what she was seeing. Toni still does not trust Luther. You can see it. She does not. She said, nope, you get away from me, sir. It's insane that our AEW's women's champion don't even know how to be on Rampage. Well, yeah. But also, we could have just not had her on our TV. And also, it adds to Rampage be like, hey, anybody can show up on Rampage. And I'm trying to make a positive out of this. But yeah, so Viva, Toni, 10 out of 10. Toni wins, of course. Love to see it. Love to see this women's division grow. more women get opportunities. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this, but great. After this, we see Harley and Saraya ahead of the match Saraya will have with Mariah this Wednesday. That was supposed to be this week. I don't know what happened, but I didn't have to see that woman wrestle in person. So thank God I didn't have to do that. But sure, they had a little promo. She's gonna beat Mariah, and Harley says it's not gonna be me. I love Harley. The only good thing about this situation is Harley. She's really comedic gold. She's serving diva. She's giving me comedy. It's so good. Yep, they're going at it, and Mariah's gonna carry the whole thing. I said what I said. Kyle O'Reilly versus one of my favorites on the indie scene, Jordan Cruz. Really, I love when wrestling comes to the West Coast because you get to see people that I've seen on the indies, people who are hustling out here. It just makes my heart swell with pride to see people I've seen in front of like 50 people on TV. I think it's cool. Look up Jordan Cruz if you don't know. He's great. He's amazing. But he had no chance against Kyle. Kyle was just in and out. We got quick submission win. And ahead of his match against Will Ospreay on Collision, he's going for that international championship. It's a confusing situation, but Tony kept herself busy yesterday. Yes, Tony has officially challenged Mina for Forbidden Door. We get to see this, which is we all figured this was happening, but it's official. It's happening. Mina, Tony, Mariah is gonna be a wreck, I'm sure. You know what, Casey? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? She is. She's gonna have to carry her. He did not. He didn't even. He barely. His entrance, I think, was longer than that match. I was like, geez, okay. He's like, I gotta go. Like, traffic. Okay, I guess, you know. But yes, Kyle wins. Looked great. I would have liked to see this in person, but Johnny with Taya say they came here to face the best. They want the best. And of course, Johnny challenges Claudio in a match for me. For me. So prepare to be sick of me in just a few minutes. Very excited. Tony Khan knew it would be too much if I was in the building for a Johnny Claudio match. Like I probably wouldn't even made it here today, guys. TBH. It's very exciting. And our main event was Rey Fenix, Isaiah Cassidy. Isaiah keeps killing it with these main events and his solo run. Rey Fenix, the best. Lucha Brothers are the coolest together, solo, trios, whatever. They are the best. This match was so fun, so good. Like, what else? What else do you have to say about this? Like, I'm just made my heart happy. The people who left early because they wanted to skip traffic missed out. This was a great time. Loved it. Yeah. Yeah. Penelope and Kip, put them back on my TV, please. Come on. Taya and Johnny versus Kip and Penelope. Yes. Tony. Just saying, you were talking about mixed titles. I just saying. What do I know? What a way for the golden couple, Johnny and Taya, to return to AEW. They have been on the paywall with Ring of Honor with Dalton Castle. Yeah, and another feud for me, Dalton versus Johnny. Yeah, they have. It's good to see, and they've kind of fleshed out who they are together, and now they come back. I kind of like me personally. I like when people go to Ring of Honor, do the thing, grow, character work, and then we're ready. We bring them back. I like it. I don't hate it. Again, just me. But yes, Rey Fenix, Isaiah Cassidy was our main event. Phoenix wins. Great match. he had a very cute promo afterwards. He was just saying he loves Lucha, he loves AEW, he loves, he's never going to stop doing this. Then Tony came out and praised Ray and the Lucha Bros and said he loved us and sent us on his way. So thanks, Tony. Thanks for, saying you love us. Appreciate it. It was very wholesome. But yeah, Rampage was very fun. I'm glad I got to be there live because that was actually a really good show. Rampage, we always say is really good and really hidden, but this week was fire. Yeah. So that was Rampage. Let's get into Collision because a lot happened and the show is me coded, so maybe it's good that Mika's not here because she'd be sick of me. So you guys are stuck with me. I need to hydrate. So we open it up, Collision, with FTR in the ring, with Tony Schiavone. They're beat up, they're taped up, they're glued back together. They talk about anarchy in the arena and how Darby and or how they weren't 100% going into the match. Even Darby hobbling along, and they kind of felt like they let AEW and their team down, and FTR with the dramatics. Dak says he didn't even want to show up. He felt bad, but then he was like, took a shot, punched himself in the face, and he got himself back out. He snapped out of it. He says they're going to be on the Elite all the time. They're not going to know where they are, when they're going to come get them, but FTR and Darby and Bryan, when they come back, will be on the Elite, and it's the summer of AEW. Sounds to me like blood and guts, right? Right? Like, hello? See, Joseph has the same idea. Elite versus AEW 2, blood and guts, yes. Yeah. It's about July. Yeah, because we don't have a pay-per-view in July. Before All Out, before All In. Casey, I'm about to put you in timeout because that's disgusting. I hate that. I'm not even gonna. That's disgusting. Of all the people, disgusting. But yeah, FTR. There was somebody booing him for a very, very long time. If you heard, I'm just impressed with the lung capacity of whoever was in that crowd. Yeah, it's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself for putting that out there, Casey. Sick of you. Nasty. Our first match of the evening was Roderick Strong, Lio Rush. What a way to open the show. One thing about AEW, they're going to open a show with a fire match, and this went crazy. Like, Lio looked great. We haven't seen him in a minute at AEW. He's been on the Indies. He's been in New Japan. He's been all over. It was such a solid, good opening match. Roddy's a great wrestler. Say what you want about gimmick and all that. It was amazing. Matt Taven put on Lio's jacket because he's a menace and disgusting. Hated it. Poor Mike Bennett, though, kept getting accidentally knocked out in spots where he wasn't supposed to be knocked down. He just kept getting. Lio fell on him. Taven fell on him. Poor Mike Bennett. But it was a great match. Lio did his best with with the Kingdom. He tried to fight him off, but he's only one guy. There's 3 of them. Yeah. Forgive and forget. Move on. We're all adults, hopefully. Yeah, he had some words. It was a thing. But it's business. People grow. People change. People can have conversations. We don't know what happened to get him to this point. So, yeah, it was nice. Nice to see bridges mended, fences mended, whatever the pun is. I don't know. Yeah. So whatever happens between them, they fixed it. Like I said, adults. This is how you just be an adult. Maybe Twitter doesn't understand that concept. Maybe if he wants to. Maybe he just wanted to pop in, have some matches. I think it'd be cool. Why not? Second chances for some people, not everybody, some people. But it was great. Roddy wins, of course. They celebrate, they leave. Kyle backstage, he says he plans on winning tonight. He mentions he's the only one who's ever kicked out of the Hidden Blade. And everyone's kind of overlooking him because Will's #1 contender. But he's going to show them that he deserves the title. So, yeah, love to see it. We're back from commercial. Lexi's trying to get a word in with Roddy. They run past her straight to Tony. Okay, exactly. I don't want that's a ball drop, and I'm still upset about it. Justice for Stu. Stu Chew forever. Yeah. Got me all upset now, Casey. But Roddy bypasses Lexi, goes straight to Tony. Christopher Daniels is there. Kind of looking like ready to square up. I guess he's protecting Tony now. Makes sense. But Roddy demands a match against Swerve. He was supposed to be in the gauntlet. I can't take this segment seriously because Roddy is so serious. He's so Roddy, and he's so on it, and he's like yelling at Tony. He's doing the whole bit. Tony is trying not to laugh, but like, Tony, this is serious. That was the best take. Roddy tells Tony he understands because he fought through his neck injury and he deserves a world championship match. And Tony says, "Okay, sure, you can fight Swerve this Wednesday on Dynamite." Tony, I think you're great, awesome. Do you make some bad decisions sometimes? Sure. I'm just critiquing you, but overall, I love you, Tony. You know this. I just want you to get some improv classes or something, because you're kind of cracking and it should be serious. You gotta, be a boss. Maybe a Beyonce situation, a Sasha Fierce, whoever Tony Khan is in your brain, like maybe just pretend that because you were cracking a little much. This is a joke. Roddy was supposed to be number 10 when Will won it. What did we expect? This is a joke. Tony Khan is. Yeah, it doesn't. I guess, but it's weird. But sure, go off. Is it gonna be a good match? Sure. No, no. He can't sell a punch. Okay, he can't do that. Again, Tony, get some improv classes or something. Yeah, exactly. Colorado gets to see the Nana. Also, Swerve is a fighting champ, and if somebody has an issue, he's gonna fight him. I'm just trying to help. Like, it would have been better if Tony wasn't like smiling the whole time. I mean this with love, Tony. It's hard. It's hard to put yourself out there, okay? As someone talking on the internet right now to my computer, it's hard. It's rough out here. I get it. It's awkward. But you gotta put yourself on camera, sir. Get yourself some training. That's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. I'm just here to help. I love you. You're great. You're doing amazing, sweetie. But like, step it up a little. That's it. It was like half of it was two things. Roddy's serious, Tony wasn't. It wasn't like a full Northwest at a Hollywood Bowl, like she shouldn't have been there situation, but it was like help him. He needs a little help. Just saying. What? Why are you trying to kill him, Casey? He's a small man. He's not an athlete. He's just a rich guy. Oh my god. You guys are unhinged tonight. I'm telling Mika when she comes back. Okay, we are back from commercial. We get Daniel Garcia and Shibata in tag team action. His little leggies and the TK driver. Damn it. Anyways, Shibata. Oh my god. See, Casey got me all messed up. Shibata, Daniel Garcia versus the returning Workhorsemen. Again, the show was me coded, okay? Workhorsemen are back, baby. Okay. Looking great. Anthony Henry is back from injury and firing. But we're back. We're going. Okay. This match had no right to be this good. Okay. JD Drake, what are you doing with that moonsault, sir? Okay? You were trying to kill him. Cause yeah. I mean, I agree. I was upset. How are you gonna fire a man while he's injured from a broken jaw? Anyways, it's fixed. It's over. It's over. It's fixed. We're moving on. Hopefully they gave him a pay raise. I don't know his contract, but hopefully. But this match was insane. Every time he got hit in the face, I'm a little nervous. Shibata kicked him in the jaw. I was like, ooh, don't do that. But he's fine. Okay, great. But like I said, the moonsault, insane. The ending, Shibata choking out JD, Daniel into the slam. They get the win. Like, that ending was great. Your box, keep him in a box now, Casey. Shibata doing chops, Daniel doing the dance. Very fun. I love them as a team. I love Daddy Magic on commentary supporting his boy. Yeah, this is great. It's fun. More tag team action, please. Please. We're reminded how good these teams are. We get Stokely and Chris backstage. These two. Very upset at them. They've heard what everyone has to say. They've gotten emails and phone calls. Who's calling them? They've heard from their coworkers, and everyone's, what everyone's saying, and they want to apologize to Willow, and they got her a gift that really represents her. And it's a box of garbage. Guys. Rude. Because she's garbage. Yeah, I get it, Stokely. Chris says she's gonna destroy and decimate everyone who's in her way. And Stokely ends it with and take out the trash because he has to get the last word and it has to be silly. These two are the worst. Yeah. Yeah. She should have been off for at least, a week, maybe. Whatever. Everyone's learning, everyone's trying. So yeah, these two are awful. Chris did say things that were not wrong in her promo on Wednesday, though. I don't think she was wrong. It hurts that it has to be on Willow because points were made. She was saving everyone from everything. I get it. It just hurts. It just hurts the soul. Her and Trent are the worst, and I hate it. It hurts my heart. Then we get Casey. What do you? No. Oh, probably because we only found out who attacked Mercedes, and it was Sky Blue. Maybe we'll get the tapes this week. Willow versus Sure. If it wasn't Forbidden Door, I wish it was on the main card, but maybe, or hold off. Maybe they have a match before and it ends in some stickiness and we keep it going till maybe Blood and Guts. I don't know. I don't know. Do I want it on 0 Hour? Yeah. It was probably Chris. Because she was a little too casual about that. She just kind of rolled up. Yeah, we figured out one mystery with Sky Blue. We do not know the mystery about Willow. It was definitely Chris, right? Like, unless Sky is like, hey, I did that one too. I don't know. We'll see. Thunder Rosa, Reina Dorada. This was a great match. It's Forbidden Door. They can't put it on the main. I would like it to be on the main card, but if it was just a regular pay-per-view and not a crossover event, yes. We're getting it might not, probably not. Yeah, Thunder Rosa and Reina was a really good match. Got a lot of time. Thunder seems to be still, she's still on this with Deanna. We saw her using a lot of submissions. She's talking to the camera. She's like, Deanna. Yeah, this is not over between the two of them after Deanna's shady kind of win last week. But Reina came out ready to fight. She was like, "Oh, you're distracted. I'm here too. I'm really great." She kicked out of the Tijuana bomb, but Thunder hits a submission on her, taps out. Yeah, so there's more to Deanna and Thunder, and I'm into it. The commentary was mentioning she doesn't want that title, which, hello, everyone should want the title. So I don't know. I loved it. Thunder Rosa looked great. Reina looked great. So yeah, it's cool. Cage of Agony. Oh, I actually wrote it. Versus Danny Rose, Ricky G, and KM. RIP to those boys. They just got decimated. There's really not a lot to say about that. That happened. She's coming, but we got to move past Forbidden Door. Okay, maybe after Forbidden Door, she'll come back. If not July, she has to be back by All Out, right? Right? Her and Jamie? Jamie definitely by All Out. Britt, maybe at Forbidden Door we see Britt come back. Britt versus Mercedes, Britt versus Tony. The only now has to be Britt versus Mercedes is where we're going, right? And then Jamie comes back for Tony, right? That's what we have to do. Like they have to. Maybe we get like a cute backstage where they both are like, yeah, we're gonna get a title. We've been through all this, Yeah. A long time. She was beat up. She was very injured, and maybe she's better. I don't know her status. I don't think anybody does. So, but I also want it to be a surprise. I don't want to know when they're going to come back. Okay, I want them to just pop up. Just pop up like Ethan Page on NXT. Like I don't want to know. I don't want to know, but soon. I think it's soon. Oh yes, we get a promo from Tony from Rampage the night before, talking about Mariah's match against Saraya on Dynamite. Mariah is her child. She also says her forbidden door is open. Phrasing. And Mariah says she's watched Saraya's movie to prepare for this match. And she doesn't know why they didn't put her downfall on there. They're gonna have a sequel. She's gonna make a sequel, and it's gonna be called Shutstorm. And guess who is who? Casey, get out of here. Go bother Shay, okay, and Kat with that over on NXT on Tuesdays. You can go bother them now, ruin their lives about that. That's nasty. Yeah, so we're gonna get that. I hope Saraya doesn't. Saraya, why is Saraya in the mix with Tony? Why? Why are we here? I don't like it. Do not put her in a title match at All Out. Not again. Once was enough. Please don't do this to me, Tony. Tony. Do not do this to me, okay? And us, we cannot handle that. We've been through too much. We cannot watch her a second time at All Out. Please do not do this. Okay? Okay? Just saying. Anyways, moving on. In my main event, A match that was too powerful for me to ever see in person. Johnny TV versus Claudio. Ew, Casey, I'm having a good time. Gross. I had to see that man wrestle live. It was disgusting. Now back to Johnny versus Claudio. Okay, this was great. This is amazing. I want more of my Johnny on my TV. Okay, it was great. It was amazing. 10 out of 10. Johnny with the sneaky kicks. Okay, he tries to low blow him in the beginning and didn't work. And then he just kept going for it because, yes, to be fair, Johnny is a great wrestler, but like Claudio is Claudio and he's like big strong boy. So you gotta like find a weakness, and that's a weakness. And then Taya was there. She interferes several times. One point slaps him, Claudio, and then he chases her, and then she was like, "We're both Swiss, get it?" And then he was like, "Nah." And then Johnny over the ring post. That's crazy. This match made me so happy. This match was so fun. My boys were fighting. It hurt, but it was fun. I didn't know what to do. I was feeling all the emotions. This was great. This was so fun. Claudio with the swing. Taya pulling Johnny. I love them. I love everything about this match. She really did. She's trying. They are the best, Taya and Johnny. More of them on my TV. I have to pick up some wins, please, because Johnny's been losing past couple weeks on my TV. But he got a lot of time with Claudio and reminded everyone what a great wrestler he is. And yes, this just made my heart so happy. This match was amazing and fun. There's so many emotions. Yay and happy. It's too much. It was too much for me. These are my favorite. These are my boys. Claudio wins, of course. But I win because I got to see it. It made me happy. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, let's do that. The promos, yeah, the fits, the gears. Yeah. I want that. At some point. Yeah. Hook it. Yeah, put that one on, Tony. We get a Premier Athletes promo. Tony Nese, Aria Davari, Josh Woods. No, it's more Taya. No, Taya's gonna talk, and then Mercedes is gonna say she's the CEO, and that's it. And that's fine. I want a short and sweet from Mercedes. I don't want a long sentences. I want a soundbite. Pretty interesting. We're getting more trios. We did get a lot of mention of those trios tonight, so I like it. We're building up the trios division as it should. Unseparate the Ring of Honor titles, please. But whatever. I'm not going to talk about that. And another match for me, and I'm really upset Mika isn't here because this is basically me versus Mika. Shane Taylor Promotions versus my boys, West Coast Wrecking Crew, Royce Isaacs, Jarrell Nelson, New Japan Strong. Royce has been over in NWA. Like, I love this tag team so much. So they got a nice little video package before showing the world who they are. This just made my heart so happy. Again, this is a me-coded collision, so I am very hyped about this. Versus Shane Taylor. Shane and Lee, Anthony on the sidelines. This match, so good. Again, so great. I mean, the wrestling. Lee and Royce in the beginning. We get Shane. Whew. Shane really beat up poor Jarrell. They tried. My boys, they tried. They killed it. They looked great. They looked like the stars they are. Great wrestling. Shane came in though. Oof, the chops from Shane. Ooh. Don't like it. He's too big. He's too big. They were no match. Shane Taylor Promotions get the win. Like I said, they looked so good. Anthony Ogogo hits Royce right after the match, which rude. You didn't need to do all that, Anthony. Okay, leave my boys alone. But yeah, tag team titles on Shane Taylor Promotions. Just saying. Hey, Eddie. Thanks for hanging out. Mika's not here today, so it's just you're stuck with me. You already missed my rant about Johnny and Claudio, so like you're safe now. Iron Savages backstage. They call out the trios championship. Trios. Other trios. I can't talk. They call out the other trios teams. That's the word teams I'm looking for. They're gonna get him a flight to Titty City. We got the Titty City in before they were murdered by Killswitch. He's mad. He's big mad after his match on Dynamite, so he is on a tear, I guess now. His dad's gone. I don't know where Christian is to rein him in, so he beat all of them up. He beat all the Iron Savages up, and that hurt. Where are we going with this? I don't know, but sure. They want to just because they all, you know how they are. They're just gonna be extra. That's why they have a wagon. Like, if they're gonna have the belts, they want to show all the belts. Those boys are too much. Our main event. We ready for the main event, guys? Will Ospreay, Kyle O'Reilly, International Championship. A match. Casey. This match was insane. Okay. Kyle really did show up and show out today. Last night. He's been having these short matches, but he was just like, no, I'm going to wrestle. Did you forget who I am? I'm Kyle frickin' O'Reilly. The kicks, the elbows, I watched this match again this morning. It was crazy. Yeah, fire. Like, I do not like Will Ospreay as a person, but I can understand that he's an amazing wrestler. Like, the way Will sprang up like a bounce, like, hello? Like, after the kick from Kyle, like, how you do that, sir? Like, what? Yeah, how you do that? How? What? Thought Kyle would have a good chance to Will, but Will made, yeah. Oh, yeah. But if this is his first title in a defense in his first week as champion after winning the #1 contendership gauntlet match, like, this went crazy, like, unnecessarily for a Thursday taped. But the way he lifted Kyle in the choke, like, this match, like, blew my mind. Kyle, so good. I'm glad he's in this title position. After being stuck with Roddy when he came back, I'm glad that's over. I'm glad we're past it. But whew, like, like I said, I watched it again this morning and my brain still cannot comprehend what we saw. Like, how do they do this? Great match. Maybe put Kyle in. Do we put Kyle in the tournament for TNT? Because I've been saying TNT, give him a title there. We put him back in international, but we already have Daniel calling his shot. Daniel was watching this match, so we'll see what's happening. Is Will wrestling 2 nights at Forbidden Door? Is this what we're doing? I don't know. Because it's still a little confusing of why your international champion is #1 contender when he literally just got it. I thought we were saving this match for All Out. I don't understand the triangle web we have weaved. We're gonna get great matches out of it, but where are we going? Get out of here, Casey. Yeah, well, we see. We don't know. We don't have brackets. We don't know who's in it. Do we put him in TNT? Does he go to international? Like, triple threat, Daniel, Kyle, Will at Forbidden Door. Like, there's so many possibilities. I don't really know what we're doing. But like I said, great matches are going to happen. Forbidden Door is going to be crazy. Will wins. We get some nice sportsmanship after. Love to see it. And then we hear from Swerve. We get this promo. He congrats Will on winning the international championship and winning the gauntlet, becoming #1 contender. And they'll see each other at Forbidden Door, which is kind of bittersweet for Swerve since he's never wrestled on that main card. He's only wrestled 0 Hour, and he's watched Will at both events be in the main show. But Swerve says he's main evented other pay-per-views and Will hasn't. But you know, they seem to complement each other. And he moves on to Roddy and says he doesn't understand people just going to the back and demanding matches and saying he's so accessible. He says Roddy isn't the gatekeeper of wrestling anymore, and he's gonna show him that on Wednesday. And that was how we ended Collision. Like, for a taped show, it was great. I had a great time watching it. But maybe it's because all of my favorite people were on. So maybe it was just for me. I don't know, but I had a great time. I liked it. I think we had a great Collision this week. I think we had some weird feelings last week about Double or Nothing and where things are going, and maybe just because I was there, my brain's a little more like back in. But I feel pretty good about where things are going now. Like, yeah, things are still confusing, but I think we're fleshed out stories. I think things are kind of going. I don't know. The only thing is weird is this international world title situation, but everything else seems cool, great. We're getting focuses on tag teams, we're getting trios, women. I don't know. I feel really good, but maybe I'm still on that like post wrestling high. Maybe next week will change my mind. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say other than I don't know if we'll be back next week. Please send all your love and thoughts, prayers, whatever you want, vibes, whatever, to our girl Mika, who will be having her surgery. I'm not saying anything she's never told you. So this week, so we might be off for a week or two. Don't know yet. But yes, follow her, send her love, send her thoughts. So it's going to be good. She's going to be all better. So yes, we love you, Mika. We miss you. We'll see you soon. Yeah, guys. So just keep following BodySlam. Keep following me, AliaPod or Al, 2 underscores. To see what's up if we're going to do a show in the next couple weeks. So keep you posted. Maybe I'll do it again by myself, or maybe I'll have some guests. I don't know. But yes, we'll be back together soon. So yes, get well soon, Mika. We love you. Yes, keep an eye out. Please keep an eye out. But follow all the other shows on BodySlam because everyone is killing it. NXT, Raw, SmackDown, TNA. Like, we got you covered. Dynamite every day. We got whatever you want. We here at BodySlam. So yes, if we're gone, support them. Follow me, AliaPod. You know, maybe I'll go live. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me on Monday. Appreciate you guys. That week was fun. So maybe I'll do that again. I don't know, but just keep your eyes peeled. So until the next time, bye.